Welcome to D20 Deathmatch! Welcome to D20 Deathmatch, everyone! We've made it back for another week of chaos! Or just chaos, if you prefer.
Yeah, for short.
We find ourselves once again in the Dread Fortress, in the halls of the Grand Master Elusia Skypiercer, as the Arbiter, still clad in his chains, a prisoner in this place, clanks his way down the halls. Echoing off the walls of the Dread Fortress is the sound of a... As the Arbiter follows that sound, peeking in room after room, he finds himself in a new room that we haven't seen in the Dread Fortress, a room full of tables as he peeks his head in. You're playing without me?
And the Grandmaster just freezes for a second, paddle in hand, and you see Doug on the other side, standing on top of a freshly new, brought-in ping pong table. As we have entered into the Dread Fortress's game room. There's a D&D table, ping pong, air hockey. There's also a few arcades over in the far back corner. It is wild. Neon signs along the wall that says, Grandmaster forever. And on the other side, the Arbiter sucks. Yeah, sort of space down there, and a small soda fountain in the far corner. Ooh. And they are freezing, and the ball bounces to the ground silently as we all kind of just stare at the Arbiter who's barged into our fun.
You're playing ping pong with Doug?
He's very good. I can't help it. I have yet to beat him.
As the Arbiter looks at Doug, seething with hatred, the most hatred anyone could ever have for anything, as he looks upon this cyborg zombie pug, as stares at him with his eyes, and his eyes are actually just going to glow with fire as that ping pong ball begins to melt right in front of Doug.
Are you serious? Are you serious? We don't have that many ping pong balls. And Doug hops off the table, runs to a small little cabinet that's actually his height. Wagging his tiny curled up tail, he opens it with a paw. It's one of those like trash can lids, but it pops open the door for him. So it's this whole game room's very dog friendly. And it pops open, and there's like a whole just little selection, only like 8 or 9, but a whole selection of brightly colored ping pong balls. And Doug grabs one and hops back, jumping onto the table, almost defiantly, looks at you, and then farts in your general direction.
I don't have to put up with this. Besides, you don't even have time to play ping pong. We have a death match to get to.
Oh, is the death match today? Doug, how could you make me forget? And Doug drops the ping pong ball on the floor out of shock and embarrassment for forgetting that we have a death match today. Silly dog, silly dog. Did you bring someone?
I brought two
Probably
someones.
2 people? 2 someones.
Hard to have
it's
a
hard
death
to have
match.
a death match.
Yeah, well, it's just the one.
Yeah, you make a good point. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you make a good point as well.
Math. 1, 1, 2. That's better. Yes.
That is numbers.
I'm a good leader. I promise.
Very well. As the Arbiter claps his hands and the sound reverberates off these walls and amplifies and then rips open a portal in time and space as 2 champions walk out from the smoke and fog. Grandmaster, for your pleasure today, let me introduce Alendra Moreland versus Men Lee. Men Lee, present yourself to the Grandmaster Elusia Skypiercer.
So Min Lee, the fresh maker, steps out of the portal and looks around and just gives a quick wink to everyone and just does a quick pose and just really kind of feels himself out as he comes out of here. He's carrying a long sword in hand. It isn't sheathed, it just has a really dainty ribbon around it. And as he does, he crackles with energy and he just kind of steps forward, takes a casual pose and says, "This one better be good, because I've been waiting for it."
Well. Well.
You've brought a great energy, Minley. Welcome to my wonderful arena. Tell me, do you like my dog? And Pug, our little cute pug, Doug, walks up to you and sniffs at your toe and then dances a little bit around the ribbon of your weapon.
I love this dog, and if anything were to happen to this dog, I would kill everyone in the room.
A fighter after my own heart. I approve. Now tell me, who else do we have here for our battle today? Alendra, tell me who you are.
So she steps forward. She has long pointy ears. Her hair is like made of starlight. She's got glittering chainmail on, but everything is like too clean. It's kind of like a cosplay before you do the weathering, you know? So it's like everything is like the corners are too crisp. And she goes, I am Alendra Moreland, and I heard that this was the place for glory.
Are you dabbing?
No, this is my signature pose. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. It's a clear classic. We should make sure we get a picture of this. And a goblin, Theodore, runs out very quickly with a small easel and paint and starts trying to paint the two of you very quickly. Now, don't move. Don't move. Stay perfectly still. Now, tell me, Alendra, what is it that you hope to do in my arena today?
Am I allowed to move my mouth?
Just your mouth, but not your arms.
Okay. I hope to bring forth the power of the stars.
Well, may the stars be in your favor, and I hope they shine brightly for you. Arbiter,
Yes,
get out of
Grandmaster.
the way. They're trying to paint the picture. You're standing a little bit in front of it.
Okay.
Move.
The Arbiter was actually posing a little bit off to the side, trying to photobomb, just looking very regal in his chains.
Give me a performance check, Arbiter.
Painting bomb.
Let's see how good your pose is.
Oh yeah, that's good. I look good. I look looking good, feeling good.
It's invisible. You hid your rolls. You can't
Oh,
just say it's
shit.
good, and we don't know.
Damn it!
It's good, says the guy who won't tell us what he rolled.
It was a 21, but I'll re-roll it for the sake of fairness.
Yes, thank you. Transparency first.
17's still all right.
17. You actually do look good.
Yeah.
The goblin is capturing your good side, as it turns out.
The light is
Which is your
gleaming off
backside.
of my,
No.
off of my chains. Wow. Well, you know what? I'm okay with that.
You got like a nice bubble butt in the
Sounded like an
picture.
insult, but I'm okay with it.
As you put your arms down and relax, the goblin, after this speed painting run, turns his picture around, and you can tell in beautiful watercolor that there are 3 stick figures that he has detailed.
Looking slim, looking thin.
He's trying to catch the essence. We're sending him to art school soon. You know, all the proceeds from today's battle will go over towards theater's art classes.
It's
Wait, you
very
guys are getting
important
paid?
to support the arts.
No, we do pay him, but part of this is going towards an extra, scholarship fund on top of it. We do a paid program so he can work here and also pay for his schooling.
The Dread Fortress actually has great benefits. If you guys are looking for jobs, assuming you don't die today, if you don't need a job,
Yeah.
we have benefits, dental, 401k,
Generous PTO.
Wow.
we're even union
Yeah.
friendly, so.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm gonna try to die less now that I've heard this.
Just saying, we have openings.
Well, try as you might for either of you two. Of course, the battle will prove who is standing by the very end. Arbiter, do you think you can take us to one of my favorite old spots?
Grandmaster, I think I have a picturesque spot for today's match. As the Arbiter once again waves his hands and a portal just rips open. A nice gentle autumn breeze rolls through and water and mist spray out as you step through the portal.
Welcome. As you see, this is one of my favorite little getaways. You grab a couple of books, a bottle of wine, and you just hide out in a spot like this. And as you enter into this space of essentially magical trees with glittering fairies all around, it isn't quiet as all. As it turns out, when you're really close to a waterfall, it's loud as fuck. Right? This is a roaring sound as it rips over the edge, very quickly going through. Now, do be careful, champions, the Grandmaster will warn you. Though it is peaceful and lovely, and you can feel like a gentle breeze and a slight misting on your face. Some of you, if you needed a shower, this is your good chance. If you step in the wrong spot, you might get swept away. Of course, if it's for your opponent, who really cares? Hopefully you can fly if you fall off. And with that, she laughs maniacally, opens her own wings, showcasing that of course she can fly. She's in no danger of falling down the waterfall, picks up the same farty Doug the pug and lifts them high up. And as you follow her, you notice above this cloud of waterfall mist, in an ethereal sense, sparkling like the stars themselves, are our acolytes, our friends in chat, and they scream and cheer. It's a beautiful day. We love our champions. And they cheer and chant and throw popcorn in the air as celebrations, and little birds swoop through trying to pick it up. Cheering you on loudly ever still. And may it be known that you all are clearly influenced by them, as you feel in your heart a strong sensation as they yell towards you. You feel a slight kinship towards them. Now, champions, remember, this is an arena of death, of blood, of broken bones, and I expect you to add to my collection. Arbiter, kick them off.
Very well, Grandmaster. As the Arbiter 2 flies up, opening his white wings as they glow in the sun. Acolytes! Are you ready for blood? As he looks up and the crowd just screams. And he looks down at both of you. Both of you will start on opposite sides of this river as he magically lifts you up and places you opposite this waterfall. If you were to walk into this waterfall as you see the water, it's not particularly deep, maybe just above the knee, mid-thigh, depending on how tall you would be. But it is raging quite fast. Acolytes, watch these two fill the water with blood. I need both of you to roll initiative.
Oh, with pleasure.
$15 for Menli.
Oh, press the button.
I got it.
Oh.
Oh, and a 9 for Alendra here. All right, Menli, you will be starting our battle today. Go ahead and kick it off here in round number 1.
So, as the first round kicks off, knowing that this is a new area, this is a new kind of combat scenario, Min looks at the acolytes in the crowd, and he starts casting his first spell of the event. And he takes off his tabard, and he ties it around, so he's bare-chested out in the arena. And he says, you don't need armor when you have mage armor. So I'm going to go ahead and put my mage armor up to a number. Don't worry too much about it. Min grabs a shield, takes that sword, and just with flicks of his wrist, unsheaths it from the ribbon, and just stands there waiting for your move. I'm done.
Give us a performance check as you take off that armor and glancing up towards the crowd. Let's see how good they like this show.
I'd love to do that.
Woo! A 23!
There's like a whole row, like between K through L, all of them just begin like in a wave, fainting, blowing kisses towards you. One in particular of special magical powers blows you a kiss, gifting you bless on one roll of your choice.
I knew I love Rose K through L.
There's also
they clearly love what they see.
also a small section of a bachelorette party. This is the way they chose to celebrate tonight here to Deathmatch. As they also swoon over your glistening muscles in the firefly light. All right. Calling the shot, casting the mage armor, ending his turn shortly. Alendra, you are here to act now in round number 1.
Okay. Well, first thing I do is I just pick my dwarf off the floor. Yes! Very good. Okay. How do I get... Oh, okay. I don't have any mage armor. I don't need mage armor. I have the power of the stars on my side. How far is this thing? I can measure this, right?
Yes, it is 50 feet from you to
50 feet.
from you to Min right now.
Okay.
For now.
For now.
For now.
For now.
Okay.
For now. For now.
She's going to take out. So she also has a longsword. It's all glittering with starlight, and she's going to cast it over her head in a big swoop, and the stars are going to like and she's going to rise up and move across the river on this like wave of stars. So I'm going to use my psionic leap to leap across the river onto the other side.
I hope that sound effect is also like canon for yours. Like when it...
Oh, sorry. How do I move? Oh, I'm stuck in the ruler. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, just go up to
How do
the
I get out of the ruler?
At 2 above it is it going to be the like selector icon. It looks like a square.
Okay, yeah. Okay, got it. Okay, I move. Like a wee.
Look at her fly.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say ladies first, and I'm gonna attack.
Oh, okay.
So that was my bonus action. So I guess I'll go ahead and just hit with my longsword. I'm so sorry. I've lost my character sheet. Okay, no, I'm organized. I'm here. This is very standard for me. Okay, we're gonna attack by rolling the dice. No, I rolled with advantage. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
You know what? I'm
Try it
going to give
again.
you one. Corin from high in the stands, very top, tip top, like nosebleed corners, shouts so loudly that they begin to trip down the stairs, but they turn it into a somersault, landing right at the very edge of the railing, yelling for you. Will allow that advantage to stand.
That is surely a hit.
24 is going to hit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then I will roll my damage. Normal. Oh, hot 2, everyone.
7.
Does that add my other stuff? Does it?
That should be
Yes, I
your
see it
roll
does.
plus
Yep,
your
I
modifiers.
see it.
Yes.
Yes.
7 points of slashing
7.
damage coming in as the first cut is made.
Now you're hot.
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
All right.
All right, and I guess that's it for my turn.
Okay. Taking one swing here.
So Min takes it with a wide grin. Like, now we're into it. Now we're doing this. There's no like malice here either. Like, this is absolute sportsmanship. So Min is going to start his turn by just looking to the crowd and trying to get up like a chant going. So he's the fresh maker, and I think like a fresh maker is 3 syllables, like a fresh maker, fresh maker,
Fresh maker.
and I'm gonna start my blade song.
Ooh.
Woo!
So that's gonna be again some pretty high AC, but we got a blade song going. That's my bonus action. With my action, I think I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and just do a regular attack here.
All right.
So-
Starting off here in round number 2.
Ooh!
Do an attack, and we roll it. How's that looking?
Does
Ooh, an 18?
You're muted.
Someone has cast silence
Sorry,
upon
there's
her.
construction going next door, so I muted myself. 18 does not hit.
Whoa!
Oh
On my
no.
chainmail made of stars.
Well, I would love to use my bless right now if possible.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a yes.
Let's do that.
We're in favor of blood.
Oh no!
That just hits.
Nine.
No, what we do here with a just hit is a glancing blow. So you will hit, but it will do half damage.
Excellent. So let's do that half damage. I think I just click damage,
Correct.
if I remember that correctly. Ooh.
All right. 3 points of damage is going to come into you, Alendra, as he slashes in there for half damage.
All
Do I
right.
mark that off here on my?
Yeah,
or
you
do I
can
just
do, you
track
can do it
myself?
here in Foundry. Yep.
Where,
You can right click on your token and then just type -3.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're all good.
As you make that hit, they are chanting for you, fresh maker, fresh maker. But they're really bad at staying in sync, and it starts to slowly de-evolve to French baker, French baker, fresh bacon, fresh bacon.
That's okay. I think Min's gonna try to reset this because with the extra attack, Min's gonna cast a cantrip, and it's gonna be a blade that may or may not be booming.
Ooh.
I like the
So-
mystery around this.
Let me go ahead and make a weapon attack because that's what the spell asks of me.
Oh, it brings it up.
Boop boop boop. One more longsword. No, you know what? Not happening, I guess.
So close. What does
So
it look
close.
like as you swing for that, trying to make contact, but not quite getting there?
So I think as Min's sword kind of hits the chainmail, clearly not doing any damage, Min just kind of like leans forward into it, and just a pulse of energy comes through it, and just a wave of energy comes out of it. So a lot of this this magic here is the subtle type, but very, very crowd pleasing, maybe.
Yes. it makes the crowd go wild, and they stop their chanting to just start cheering wildly. In fact, the cheering for both of you goes so crazy that both of you have now been granted your hero points. So, by the cheers and the blessings of the acolytes above, they look down at you, throwing their bras, their underwear, their stinky socks your way. They gift you with their clothing that they wore that day. You have hero points. You can use it once and only once. The only thing you can't do is not use it, because we will be very angry if you die with it unused. So, remember, it is yours.
All right. Very well. Anything else for your turn, Min?
Also, cast Spell of Silence.
Oh, I think then that means my turn is over. I could say things, but you know what? In shame, do I end my turn?
The self-punishment.
Okay. All right. Then.
All right.
Okay.
Alendra.
So, as I'm dodging these blows, they're hitting my Starlight chainmail. I'm going to, I'm just gonna attack with my longsword. So I had to refresh Foundry, so I'll just see if it's working again. Okay, that seems to be working again. Okay, good. All right. But, oh no, I need to get my
Oh,
character sheet.
perfect. You're good. Take your time.
I'm so sorry, everyone. Everyone in the chat who's from my stream knows that this is so on brand for me.
Yep.
Welcome to live
All right,
shows.
longsword. Let's go. Okay, I'm getting there. All right, I attack. Hey, look at that.
Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. Easy up.
I'm gonna say, as I strike with the sword, I'm gonna say, you look pretty big, but I'll see if I can knock you over. And I'm gonna get you to make a strength save.
Ooh, okay.
DC 16.
Of course, it's on my sheet right here.
If it helps, a 16 does not hit you.
That's not a
It's a
good
save?
strength save.
Oh, it's a strength save. Sorry, my bad.
Woo!
It'd be 8.
There's the damage from the longsword attack, by the way. So in that case, I knock you prone. And as I stand over you, I take a moment. I strike my signature pose.
Not that.
And then I say, and then I'm gonna try and roll again. I'm gonna try and attack you again as you're down. Bring the sword up over the head.
If he's prone, then you will roll with advantage.
Hey, almost like I planned it that way.
Oh,
Except I rolled a 16. That's not too bad.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Whew.
Damn. I don't think I got much
will
for that.
roll. Oh no, sorry, I rolled another attack when I rolled.
That's okay.
Ignore me. That's a
hot one
a
there.
hot one on the die.
Hey, you're chipping it away.
And then I guess since you're prone, I might back away a bit. Just to, give you some room to get up, I suppose. Nothing but polite. So I will back. Is this like the tree is on fire, or can I just go over here?
They are
The tree is not.
fireflies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fireflies. Okay,
Yes.
perfect. And as I back up, I'll just turn to the crowd. I'll do a little rotation around and say, "The stars will always guide you."
The stars, the stars. Everyone opens up like their little compactor with mirrors and offers little reflective light, so it looks like a nice little light show up above. A laser show, if you will.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Excellent.
Very well. Here at the end of round number 2, Grandmaster, let me give you a roll here.
Also, quick little second. I saw your 2 from before. Did we get damage for both of those hits?
Nope.
When went the prone?
We did.
I did not. No,
we did?
No, yeah, the second one. Yeah, the second one was when I rolled a 1, and I got.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a 1 on the die, and the other one before that I did roll. Yeah.
Yeah, so 7 and
Okay.
a 6, 13 total, I believe, on that round.
Yep.
Okay. Cool beans, cool beans. Just double checking. What'd you roll, Arbiter?
In 11, Grandmaster.
Oh my god, that's absolutely
You know,
embarrassing.
it's above average. It's
That's
fine.
not that great. With the
Don't
2,
talk to me
it's
like
very
that.
sad. Doug the pug in his cute little form hops on top of his pedestal. Doggy toy of a D20 in mouth. That little squeaky plush goes, and he'll throw it out onto the grounds between the two of you, rolling a 12,
Oh,
which is higher
come
than what the
on.
Arbiter did. Suck it.
Doug. Arbiter's just going to raise a finger to Doug. Just you.
Hold on. Okay, don't be rude. Don't be rude. You know what? Don't you have something to throw out on the field for
I
champions?
was getting to it. Don't tell me how
Hurry
to do
up.
my job. I
I'm
understand.
telling you how to do your job.
I understand. These things, the timing is important, and now you've thrown it off, but that's fine. Whatever. The Arbiter
I'm
stands
your
up.
boss. I'm supposed to tell you what to do.
Arbiter stands up and snaps his fingers as in the middle of this river, a box slams down from the sky and hits onto this rock. The lid flips open. Pink and yellow flames shooting a column to the sky and all over the ground as 2 shadowy hands creep up over the side, and the yellow eyes of Gerald peek out as the box of chaos has been summoned to the battlefield. You may make a sacrifice to this box as a free action in exchange for a magical item.
Ooh.
Magic.
And with that, Grandmaster, anything else before round number 3?
Yes, actually, in fact, already the acolytes demanding more blood summon the very first chaotic event of our evening. Chaos! Perfect. So, I need. Let's see here. Min, you're laying down on the job. Let's have you roll.
All right.
Pick up the action a little bit. Give me a D20 roll.
I would love to. Incoming with a
Woo!
crisp 17,
Hot.
Ooh.
Nice roll.
Hot.
minty fresh.
So
The
those muscles aren't just
squeaky-
for show then.
The
They also roll dice.
The squeaky toy summons from very far away a dog. You hear a deep bark, loud, that echoes through this valley. Even the trees shake and the leaves fall. And as it gets closer, you hear it running. The ground shakes even bigger, almost like a small earthquake. A giant dog looms over, peeking down, staring first at Doug, giving a small little "Hoo," and Doug staring back in his small, tiny pug voice. It is Doug's older brother, Chet, who has come home from obedience training school. He is here and enters the arena and lets out a howl. I need all of our champions to roll a wisdom saving throw of 18, or you will need to spend your full movement trying to get away from Chet, going to the far right side.
All right, here we go. Oh, baby.
Oh!
How did we do? Who rolled what?
We both
I got a
rolled.
13.
Yeah, 17 total.
Okay, since the both of you fail, you will need to run as far as you can. Min, since you were prone, You are going to be scrambling on the ground and you will only get half as far as you kind of on your knees and elbows try to run through all of these roots of the tree, getting away as best you can.
All right, running
Not
away.
my best moment.
Where do you go?
You know what? Let's go. Let's head to the edge of this waterfall here. Maybe I'll wash my face off and freshen up a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself wherever you all are running within your movement speeds.
There we go. A cool 15 feet while prone.
So can I go and or should I go over here?
Whichever way you want. Yeah.
Can I go
As
under
long
there?
as it's not towards the
Yep.
dog.
You can.
Yeah.
You can absolutely go up there.
Okay.
You are under the shade of this tree, and the fireflies, like your stars, dance all around you.
This is so pretty, but I hate that dog.
He's just scary looking. I promise he's not scary.
As Chet growls and foams at the mouth.
That's because he's brushed his teeth recently. Don't do that. He has a very clean, sparkly mouth.
He
We've
went
been
to
working on our
college and he
dental
just
work.
totally changed. It's like he became a whole different person.
Whole different dog.
Whole different dog. Yeah, that's true.
Whole
Good point.
different- Yeah. Go ahead and start us into our next round,
All right.
Arbiter.
Very well, Grandmaster. Round number 3. Fight. Min Lee.
So the fresh maker is not doing too well. So we're gonna start off with a very clean get up, brush yourself off. It happens to the best of us. That's fine. So Min kind of stands up and just shouts over to Alendra and says, "Okay, you got some moves. I do too. And I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Oh!
All right, with haste, I double my movement. And now I have to ask, from a Dungeons & Dragons perspective, what is my remaining movement if a Blade Singer stands up for half movement, then casts haste, then doubles their movement?
It will be 75% of that movement. So the first portion will be half, but then we will double we'll add one full movement, essentially.
Yeah, so it's 15, so 3 squares, plus 70%,
45.
so 5 squares?
I'll give you 45 feet total.
Okay. 45
Instead of
feet.
normally getting 60, you'd get 45 this time. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm gonna make the jump. I'm gonna try to go for the chest here. I'm just gonna take that running leap, haste it and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna make the jump.
Go, 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 go.
Make an athletics check as you try to jump to this and you're kind of going through the river. Oh, with ease with the 20, dirty 20. Yeah, you make it to that box. As you land on that little rock, the figure inside reaches over the lid. Wow,
So,
those are big muscles.
and Min takes the shield arm and says, "You ain't seen nothing yet." And he flexes through the straps, and the shield pops off into the chest. That's my offering. No more AC. Let's do this.
Oh my. Gerald's gonna take that shield and fan himself with it. That was fucking hot. As he, I'll be right back. As he takes the lid and slams it shut and goes down into his box. I need you to roll me a 1d10, please.
1d10.
Gerald's going to want a copy of that picture we painted earlier.
All right, 7. Roll me a 1d100 as well.
All right. Ooh.
81. All right. While I figure out this. Oh, all right. As the box rumbles and shakes, the lid flips open. That pink and yellow fire once again flying into the sky and all over. You notice it has no heat to it as it's a magical fire. As Gerald raises back up from this box, I need you to roll me another 1d10.
Keep rolling. It's just, this is the rest of the
This is
evening.
just-
Just
yeah,
checking
This
your
is
email.
great, yeah.
A 7.
Ooh, luckies.
Gerald just likes to watch you roll dice.
Yeah, right.
With the with a 7, Gerald comes out with a piece of armor. I'm gonna let you describe what this looks like in your own style, but as he lets go of it, it floats magically to you. This is a piece of armor, an armor of resistance. This armor will be resistant to poison damage.
Ooh.
So
I
can add that onto your sheet. Just resistance to poison damage. You can look however you want.
Awesome. I think as it kind of comes through here, the armor itself, Min not being able to wear any medium, it's got to be light armor. I think they come out as bandanas, and they bandana up the bicep like a Muay Thai strap on one arm, one on the other, and he gets like a nice like bandage belt to kind of keep the abs in place, because we're gonna do a lot of core in the next couple of rounds here. So yeah, that's my poison resistance.
I was worried it wasn't gonna fit you, but it looks nice.
And Min just gives a wink.
Okay, I gotta get out of here. As he shuts the box again, just overwhelmed with your physique. Actually, he's gonna go down into the box of chaos and find like a set of dumbbells and start like doing some curls just to get a pump, like a little intimidated, like just way down in the box doing curls. All right.
Alendra just in the background doing the same, like, come on, do it.
All right. Anything else for your turn? Box of Chaos is a free action.
You know what? I think I'm done. That was my action for haste, and then my movement with a little bit of flair. I'm good, I think.
All right. Very well. Here in round number 3, then, Alendra, it is your turn to act.
Okay. I really want something from the box. All right, I'm gonna move forward 5 feet.
Okay.
Or 5 or 10 feet or so, and then I'm going to use I have a starlight misty step type thing because I'm an astral elf. So I'm going to teleport to the box. Pew!
Beautiful.
And be like, fancy meeting you here.
You shake his hand like, welcome.
Oh, what am I going to give to the box? I didn't even think about this.
As you land here, the box of Chaos, Gerald, sensing your presence, opens the lid again, and as he does, he's now comes up, and even in a matter of moments now is just a huge upper body, still a tiny lower legs. You can't see him because they're in the box, but he skipped every leg day in here. But he's just huge and pumped up, and just an inverted pyramid right now. Just, what's up, bro?
Yeah, bro. I wanna. What if I summoning my like starlight powers? If I like gift some of those, so maybe if I expend one of my side dice as like a gift.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that
please?
Appropriate?
Yes. Describe what that looks like as you summon this starlight down into the box of chaos.
Yeah. So I summon it, pulling it all down directly from the sky above. It like coalesces into this glowing orb that I then just delicately give over. Say, it's for you.
Oh, shiny. I like that. Nice.
Maybe you could put it on your new muscles and make them glittery.
He's
It's
actually
body glitter.
He's gonna do that. He's gonna actually start rubbing it on his chest right there, like waxing up. Oh yeah, that
looks
nice.
really good.
Yeah, it feels good. Feels real good. Hold on, I'll be right back. And he's gonna do the thing, his traditional move where he pretends to walk down the stairs, even though as he closes the box, and the box is gonna rumble and shake. Roll me a 1d10.
Okay. This one.
We're gonna throw Gerald up like a disco ball later.
That's a 5.
All right, and then a 1d100.
That is 68.
So close.
I'm about to
To what?
I have to know. Tell me after what happens afterwards.
Okay, I got it.
Oh my god. Why does this always happen? How does this one always get rolled? I need you. I'm gonna need a minute, Grandmaster. I'm gonna need a minute. You're gonna come back to me here. I gotta have a minute.
As we take a small pause, Chet looks towards the two of you now, turning his head from the edge of the waterfall, seeing both of you surrounding this box. He begins to walk closer, so we're going to take a small break from our initiative, and you may choose to do what you would like as Chet begins to slowly approach.
I mean, this is a good boy. Min checks in his backpack, and always really got her like protein bars. Like he does not really like have too much else kind of going on. like maybe like some like almonds and like cashews and things like that, but that's really just to fill out the caloric intake. You know what I mean? Like you really want to hit your macros. And Min's just like, you know, like it's all I got, but you look like you could use something, and just like breaks off a piece of that protein bar and just, you know, holds it out gingerly with his hand, beckoning this creature across the water.
I will let you roll either animal handling or nature based on the type of food that you are offering.
Oh, let's do with some nature, because nature's intelligence, and Min has some of that, but not that much.
Does he? With the innate? How smart is Min?
With an 8, you know, don't worry about it.
As you feed this to Chet, you forget after he has started to chew on it, he hasn't swallowed yet, as he starts to chew on it, that this was a sugar zero, like the sugar-free sugar included in this kind of protein bar, which is considered rather poisonous for dogs.
Well then,
you see the nutritional details on the back of the wrapper. You can feel free to share with your opponent as well if you would like to work together to save Chet's.
Yeah, Alendra, I might have made a mistake.
What?
Yeah, so
What happened?
don't worry about the details, but I might have just fed something very bad for dogs to our friend here.
But
and,
it is a scary dog.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, look at him. Look at those 4 eyes.
That's too many eyes.
You say
Is
too
there
many?
a limit on eyes of cuteness?
Not
Oh,
enough.
is-
I say not enough.
Well, if he's gonna be nice to us, I guess I could try and perform the Heimlich Maneuver.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh boy.
This is gonna.
This is
gonna
all
be great.
devolving very quickly.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well,
With
it's
an-
-1, but it's still an 18.
An 18 is awesome. It turns out you have a bit of a vet background.
Yeah.
Surprise. You quickly run behind Chet, pick him up, and squeeze from his lower abdomen, causing him to spit it out. Fortunately, he does not devour it. He looks towards the two of you, excited that he got a hug, excited that he got food, even though he wasn't able to eat it. And like a magical spell, poof, he suddenly turns much smaller into a tiny Pomeranian, though this time with 8 eyes, because the more eyes, the cuter.
Yeah. Surprisingly, there's no
I'm not
cap
sure
to
how
that.
works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the more
it just keeps
eyes,
going.
even better. Yeah. A million eyes, oh my gosh, can't
Yeah.
hold back. Absolutely.
All
Yeah,
right.
a cute eye build is super OP in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah. Also very helpful with seduction. The more eyes, the more like flirty looks you can give.
They gotta patch that.
Yeah. It's a
Makes
big
sense.
problem.
That's now the beholders make a lot of sense.
Yes.
Everyone's trying to seduce a beholder.
Always.
All right.
Their marriage rates are through the roof. Sorry, Arbiter. You can continue
you're
now.
good. Okay. After consulting the tomes, the black tome, I need you to roll me a 1d12, please.
We are really. This is really the rest. That's a 12. Hot 12.
Okay. All right. Out as the lid once again flips open, a column of fire into the sky everywhere around you. Gerald floats to you a piece of paper, a scroll, and as it floats into your hand, without even reading it, just magically, you know the contents and you know how to perform them, as he gives you a 9th level meteor swarm.
What?
This is
The
the best
Grandmaster-
day of my life.
The Grandmaster's jaw is gonna drop, and she's gonna throwing a small umbrella.
Whoops.
Finally, I have the power to summon the very rocks from the sky.
You can describe your umbrella if you'd like. That will do very little against the massive meteor storm that may or may not be called upon.
I don't want to tell you how to fight a death match, but the box of chaos is still there. Feel free to use it.
All right, but resuming to our initiative, Alendra, it was your turn. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You took your movement and your free action. The decision lies before you.
These giant muscles.
Doesn't cover like his shoulders even.
You haven't even hit me once yet.
He did for 3 points.
Well, that's not true. Once I did get hit for once. This feels like a neutral middle ground though. Maybe I will. Can I sit on the chaos box so I can't open it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna sit with my scroll. I suppose I'll wrap my arms and legs around it like I'm grappling it. And I'll say,
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm playing fair.
As Gerald gets smushed down. Don't see me sitting on your house.
It's just for a minute, okay?
Okay.
This is not very in keeping with the persona I was going for, but she's so overwhelmed by the meteor spell, she just wants to keep it so bad.
Jeez.
All right, so that's what I'll do. I guess I'll use my strength to try and grapple the box.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll it. Roll a strength. Roll at athletics.
Mm-hmm. And then if you do try to open it on your turn, you'll run a
We'll
counter strength against that.
No, okay.
All right.
I have such a high strength. That's insane.
If you try to get her off this box, it's going to take a 12 or better. Is it the end of the round, or is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Very well.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Let me get you a roll here, Grandmaster, for the end of the round.
Yes.
20! Let's go!
All right. That's good. That's good. And with that nat 20, Doug becomes a little scared and intimidated and runs back behind the Grandmaster's chair. Chet, seeing his little brother terrified, will hop out of the map and join his little brother to comfort him, and he circles around him to keep him warm, and there'll be thunder buddies underneath the throne chair for now.
The Arbiter looks at Doug and just gives him the eyes. All right.
Well, remember, if you had more eyes, it'd be intimidating.
Well, I mean, that's true.
Or sexy.
Yeah.
Or sexy.
And sexy.
Maybe both.
Maybe both.
Yeah.
Half and half.
Yeah, a little intimidated, a little aroused. Yeah, it's a good place to be. All right. Very well then, Grandmaster. Round number 4. Manly.
So, Alendra, you're just like holding on to that box, right? Not like super mobile or things like that?
No, I'm definitely not mobile at all.
Min says, well, this is quite the predicament, because I want in that box, but you're in the way. But you can't really jump out of the way, so I guess it's time for this. And a little red bead kind of drops out of a wink. I cast Fireball on top of us. So I have haste, so I get advantage on these checks.
Well played. Love it.
It's getting hot. It's getting hot in
Love it.
here with those muscles.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Lay that
All
fireball
right, I'll
down.
make my dex save.
And I'm gonna upcast this 100%. Let's do like a level 4 Fireball.
Okay. Going for it. Let's go. Yeah, hit the cast button and throw that thing out there.
Dang.
Directly on top of us.
Woo!
Ooh. Yeah. Yep.
All right. I
And
rolled
then
an
I'll
18 on
roll
my
it one more
save.
time.
Oh, no, that one, but you ended up you avoided it. Woo!
Did you fail against your own spell?
I failed against my own spell.
No.
Did I
that's
save?
not
You
great.
did. You did. 18, you'll take that half damage, but Min will fail to his own spell.
Damn. Okay, so That's a lot of damage,
There's a
y'all.
lot of fireball
I'm
damage.
going to absorb elements.
You know, you
I'm
all
gonna-
laughed at me when I said we only needed one champion, but this is
Man,
how they take themselves
this is-
out.
I'm gonna, so I absorb elements on myself. So I have resistance. So let's hope that's not so bad
This
on
is
this fireball.
this is obviously planned. You absolutely planned this way.
100% I planned
100%. This
You-
is
you
200
have a-
level gameplay.
As the Acolytes, Gator notes, you have a hero point. If you would like to try that reroll, or would you like to save it and do your best as a crispy man from here on out?
Oh, this is a bad fireball. I'm gonna use that hero point.
Woo!
This is a spicy meatball.
As you do this, it is if we had started from the beginning, so you will get that advantage roll with it still.
All right. So let's try to get that. We did get it.
Oh.
24 is gonna save this time. You'll still take the half damage, and then
Let's take that half. We both take half. Let's eat it.
Oh, that's so many dice.
woo!
It's
36
only half.
total, right?
18 then for half. Math. Ta-da! I think, yes, 18.
Yes, 18
Yeah.
total. Are you still absorbing elements as well, or are you?
I am going to still absorb the elements.
Okay.
And take half that 18 still.
9 it is then. Alendra, 18 for you. Min,
Yeah.
less than that.
I think they just came off my
That's
sheet
not what I wanted.
automatically. Is that right?
Yeah. I went ahead
Go
and
check.
did
I'm
it
at
for you.
93 now. Oh, you did it? Oh, thank you.
I got it. All right, as that fireball rains down, just Gerald is, what the fuck is going on out there? As he's inside of his box, and the water, even dispersed by just the force of that fireball, it gets pushed out, and now it's steaming all around you as everything is hot and humid now and sticky.
But your pores open up, so
it's like
you
a
know
nice
that's
sauna.
nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really important. And it counts as water. If you just steam yourself, you don't have to drink any water that day. So I've heard.
Good point.
But Min has been hasted. And
Oh,
as like
yeah.
the smoke and stuff is clearing, his eyes are still bleary. It's a long sword attack, but it's not great. It's not great.
Levin's not gonna do it.
Sorry,
Anything
bud.
else for your turn then?
I think that's about it.
All right.
Very
then.
good. All right, Alendra, it is your turn. What would you like to do now that your eyebrows have been singed off, but your face is feeling nice and fresh?
Okay, that was hot. I've had to refresh Foundry again. I'm sorry. I think my computer is not enjoying the animated spells.
Let me. No worries. Let
sorry,
me
but I
get
think
rid of that.
we're still next to each other. But I think I want to get out of this hot mess. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna.
Is that an
If I walk
insult
through
or
the
about
water,
the
do I
spell?
run the risk of getting knocked off, or can I just move through the water?
That'll depend on your
Give me-
athletics, right?
Yeah. See how strong your legs are as you begin to wander through this.
Yeah, I'll do that. I've got pretty good athletics, usually. All right, I'll roll an athletics check. There we go.
Woo!
There you go, 25? 25?
Yeah, 25 with ease. It's like you have done this before. This is your normal like morning runs on the beach sort of thing. Yeah. Those calves are strong. Those thighs can handle this. Not a problem at all.
Man, you
And
will
I'm
get an
gonna turn
attack of
around.
opportunity though as she moves out of your range.
Oh,
here.
yes. Yes, good
Not
point.
only that, but I owe you a concentration check.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that?
I'm gonna pretend like I remembered that so I can
It's
say.
by the
"Oh,
word
yeah."
constitution. Was that not helpful? I'm
just
sorry.
make a con save.
Con save. Okay,
Yeah.
I get advantage on this because of Warcaster.
Correct.
Yeah. Been to war.
14 does it, I believe.
I think it does it. Yeah.
You
You took-
are really gonna always need these advantages, aren't you?
Warcaster. Yeah, I'm gonna need these advantages. I'm hurting for it. All right. But yes, you didn't disengage, so you do get a swipe
Yep.
potentially. But
That's my bad.
the record is not great on these.
Oh! Boom! 24.
Ouchie.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you know
that will
what?
absolutely hit.
Perfect. Let's roll some. Let's turn this into a smite.
Ooh.
So, as you walk away,
Oh, dirty.
Min kind of catches you with that, and as the blade connects, and your armor is pretty good, this one hurts. And then Min goes, you gotta keep looking me in the eye for that, and then I'm gonna smite you. So let's go ahead and roll
I
that
turn
damage.
around and look you slow motion in the eye as you're smiting me.
Your
So it's a
hair
level
kind
one
of slow
smite.
motion goes too.
It's a respectable little bit of damage, and then also a little bit of smite.
Oh, that's yeah.
Okay. 14 points of damage combined there.
Woo.
Got it on it.
Ouch.
Just
Thank
a
you,
reminder,
Marcus.
never turn your back on your opponent. Just run backwards
was-
from here on out.
I was so distracted by the muscles and the fire that I ran away.
It happens a lot.
okay,
You'd
so-
be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I will eat the opportunity attack, which I forgot was a mechanic in D&D. Very, very good. And I will turn around and I'll say, well, here's a taste of your own medicine. And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. I'm so sorry. This black square just keeps popping up over my character, and then
Okay.
I can't see it without refreshing.
Oh,
Okay.
weird.
No worries.
I don't know why it keeps happening.
If you just
so-
want to call it from D&D Beyond and
I've got
tell
it
us,
from D&D
Mudcat can
Beyond,
handle
yeah.
your sheet. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Not a
sweet,
problem.
sweet.
Don't worry about
Okay,
that.
so Sacred Flame. So you need to make a Dexterity save, DC 16.
All right, I still have advantage on these,
Woo, you're gonna
which
need
I sorely need.
it. You're gonna need it.
9 is not great.
Oh,
the
it's
twins
two!
will not be swayed. A 9 again.
All right.
Okay, so then it's just 2d8 fire. It's actually not fire damage, is it? I think it's radiant.
believe
That
so.
is 10 total damage.
10 total damage. You know what? I'm gonna absorb this one as well. So I'll absorb elements one more time.
That is a reaction, though, correct?
Oh, great! I cannot do it.
No,
I
wait,
eat it
wait,
raw.
hold on. No, you get it back at the end of your turn. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're
Yeah.
good. I bet.
So yeah, let's do that. And it was a radiant damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So your radiant damage starts hits Min, but his sword starts to illuminate ever so slightly. But I will take that 5 damage here.
That's unfair. How do you look so hot every time I give you my damage?
Push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice.
Are you shaking like a power drink right now? Just like
Yeah, it's like a
Protein.
shaker, like a protein shaker. Yeah.
Oh, the acolytes
What a-
scream out. Man, actually, your attack of opportunity was a reaction.
Oh, so let's eat the full 10. The audience knows best here.
As the acolytes scream out, that was an attack of opportunity. And they're chanting it in unison, though.
Excellent. Well, I'll take my spell slot back, so I get that at least.
Yay!
Good call.
Perfect.
So as
Anything
my
else?
action,
Yes.
yeah, I guess just as my bonus action, I'm just gonna recover one of my side dice. Since I might as well.
Yes. Take that moment to recover, refresh. You found yourself across the stream, rolling off all those extra burdened. Gather yourself. Everyone take a deep breath in. And exhale. All right, it's time for a potty break. We're going to take a longer break now. So keep breathing. As it turns out, it's really helpful if you want to live. So inhale and exhale as we go into our 10-minute break. We will return shortly. Enjoy these commercials.
Ooh. Nice dice, Dice Daddy. Good roll, Dice Daddy. That's it, Dice Daddy. Don't be shy. Get in there. Thanks, Dice Daddy. Dice Daddy.
Look what they make us give. As these two bicker over something as trivial as a throne while gambling with our lives. It doesn't have to be this way.
Gusmanis will roll over and sort of onto his front bowed legs like a horse does. It's okay, little one. Your suffering is almost over.
He's gonna whisper in Cosmodius's ear.
What a long face.
Here we observe the terrifying chinchillas. As they are unionized, they're quite dangerous. Their fluffy bodies hide many knives, and they're known to trample a champion or two. If you would like to tap into the ferociousness of these terrible monsters, check out our Chinchilla shirt in our store. At this point, you could get any kind of foot you want. Do you want a dragon's foot? Tiefling foot?
I just
Goblin?
want my foot back.
I want you a dragon's foot.
That foot regrows all the way. Your toes begin to lurch out a bit, and the rest of the foot, comes through, and then the heel. It looks like you're putting your foot into like a pair of sweatpants, where like your heel gets stuck, but it's inside your skin, like a skin sweatpants.
Ugh. I'm actually imagining something else that it could look like, but that's fine. When you're saying it right like that.
Oh, we going there.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you trying to hide from it?
I'm not moving now. What you want me to do?
Roll that stealth. You're standing up there.
Double net 20s!
What?
It cannot detect you.
that monster!
It's a minute.
And we're back! Acolytes!
Surprise! But you didn't see that coming. Oh,
We
wait,
didn't
well, we did
either.
tell you. Yeah.
Welcome
We
back.
dragged everyone back. Yes. I'm sorry. I keep talking over
No,
you.
you're
Would you
good.
like to say no?
You're
I
the
don't
Grand
care.
Master
Okay.
here. You go ahead and talk whenever you want.
I will talk whenever I want. In fact,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep talking.
Okay, go ahead. Keep talking some more.
Okay, thank you.
A sphincter says what?
If it's what round is it?
You said it. Round number 5! All right. Very well here in round number 5. Atop the waterfall. Little damage coming in both sides. Min Lee, it is your turn to act.
So, Alendra, that scroll is mighty tempting. But you know, if you cast that on me, it's gonna be a bad day for you if I'm right there next with you. And I'm gonna go ahead and jump that that chasm here. And I don't need to jump. I can just walk through. I got haste.
Yeah.
So Do I need any athletics checks to get through this moving water?
Yes, please make an athletics.
All right.
Just one though.
Yeah, just one athletic, not all of the
Yeah.
athletics.
All of the athletics, one for each footstep. No,
Yep.
21 will get you across.
All right. So I'm gonna meet you over here with your back to the waterfall, and let's go ahead and let's just make the attack roll.
Oh, 23!
How's that?
Ow!
I think that hits.
How indeed. So let's start with that. We're just getting warmed up though, because I'm gonna go ahead and cast a cantrip here, and let's go ahead and cast Booming Blade again.
Okay.
Boom.
And let's make that weapon attack again.
Keep going.
Ow!
Maybe
too
you should
great.
take a break.
And then we got one more attack here. So let's do that third attack from being hasted. Oh, it's not great though.
No.
All right, so we've gone from what, 23, then to an 8 to a 13.
Yeah, that sounds about right for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
I think what happened is that I have my shield up and it's so shiny and reflective that you can see yourself in the shield. Maybe it's just a little
Ooh.
distracting when you're like, yeah.
Like incredibly distracting. Like I'm trying to like not scrape up that shield. I'm trying to get around it, but it would be a crime to take this away from the crowd. And he just like looks up over at them all and just comes back into the combat. All right, Alendra, I'm all yours.
Oh, okay.
Is that a persuasion?
I want it to be a persuasion, yeah.
Go for it. Alendra, counter with insight.
Ooh,
Okay.
Ooh, an 11.
What's our persuasion roll? Ooh.
your head might be in the game. Maybe my head's not. Your head's
Her
in the
head
game?
is in the game. Yep.
Yeah.
15. Focus.
Don't let the muscles distract you, Alendra. You're here for glory. You've done some very not glorious things earlier with the box, but that's okay. It's time to redeem yourself. Okay, is it my turn?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Okie dokie. All right, I am going to. Yeah, we're getting into serious business now. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack with my Star Sword first of all. So let's get that going.
It is
Standard
beauty.
roll.
It is grace. It can slice you in the face.
So that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
Normal. All right, and then go ahead and make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Sorry. Can I shield this? I know you were damaged, but this is one of the few ones where my shield can actually block this. Because you've been rolling real high, and I haven't been able to shield anything.
I know. I normally roll so poorly. This is
Yeah. If
change of fate.
if you've got the ability to do that right now, then yeah, sure.
I'm going to shield this one because I need a little bit of time. So that brings my AC to 25.
Okay.
Luckily,
So if it
Um,
matches, well, what'll she roll?
24.
I rolled a 24.
24. Yeah, so then yeah, you're over.
All right.
Cool.
Wait.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
the sword,
No,
our
no.
swords. Min's
Okay.
gonna try to cross our swords, and just kind of like push them close.
Ooh. Okay. And I just kind of get caught up short and just.
Just
Um,
glory then.
Yeah. Sorry, what?
You said
Yes. Glory.
it's a noble goal, but I'm here for glory too. So we'll see how this comes out. And Min slowly backs away, just like hips first, and then just backs away. Shakes out the arm. You have a pretty strong sword arm, but he's back into it now.
Okay.
Was
The
that
Grandmaster
All right.
is going to clap her hands, and out of nowhere, a gush of cold water drenches both of you as if a bucket has been thrown on you.
Oh, that
Thank
works
you.
against y'all. Just
Oh no! What have you done?
shampoo commercial.
That's not what it's supposed to do.
It's cold, so I got all these goosebumps now, just like really puffing me up.
It was supposed to cool you
Oh
off.
God.
Alendra, what else would you like to do for your turn?
I don't know. Just shove my head in the river. Okay. I didn't expect to play such a thirsty character, but here we are.
No one ever does.
As you shake your head in the water, go ahead and give me an insight. Let's see how much it wakes you up.
Okay. Oh god. I'm not very insightful. It's 11.
11. Okay.
11? Yeah.
Yeah. You're awakened just enough. I'm going to go ahead and give you a D4 on your next roll. If it had gotten higher, you would have gotten higher. D6 or D8.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and attack again with my second attack.
All right, you got to be at 25 this time.
Okay. I have no way to do that, but I do have a D4. Okay, so attack. Oh, I can put it here. Oh, so fancy. If I can get it to do it. All right.
No way.
20.
No way.
Just hits. It'll be half damage glancing blow.
Okay, half damage.
Yes.
Yes, because that shield is still up.
That's just a normal damage there, so 7, so half that.
4.
4, because we round up, because we're
Yes.
terrible people. And sorry.
Yeah, as
gonna
I
do?
kind of like managed to duck under your shield, like head in the game. I think that's my whole action. Unless I want to use my action surge.
Oh.
You hear from the Grandmaster, play with your food! Keep your head in the game! For glory, remember!
Okay. Play with my food. Does that mean use my action surge? Or no, I'll just get ready and get my shield up ready for the next attack.
Okay, end of the round. Grandmaster, here comes a roll. 12.
12 will be enough to bump us over that level. Dear Arbiter, I look at you. Actually, you know what? Just never mind. She's going to push you back down in your chair. You can just stay, because you know what I want instead? I would love to do the Acolyte's demand first. You can just wait till the next round. And we will bring in a chaotic event.
Chaos!
As the Acolytes are screaming, the cold shower wakes them up as well, and they beg, bring us chaos! Alendra, it is your turn to roll the D20. I'm going to multiply it by a magical amount, in case we roll a 17 again as well. What are we getting?
12.
12. Okay. All of a sudden, as you stand both facing each other, you feel a strange aura surround you. It starts from your skin, that cold water that was thrown on you. It wasn't just water, and it begins to get absorbed, and you feel it within your muscles, to your nerves and your bones, and your fingers begin to twitch a little bit as well. I need both of you to roll for me nature checks.
Oh. Not my specialty.
Ooh.
Nobody thinks about building out a nature build in a deathmatch.
No one's specialty.
8 from Min, 11 from Alendra. It just feels a little funny for now.
Ooh, ominous.
Yeah, just a little icy hot. Just cool cool down the muscles.
Yeah, you're just this like twinkling in your fingers. They start to twitch. Occasionally your arm just jerks out. Let's continue on to the next round.
Okay, very well. Round number 6.
This feels a lot less cooler to hold up like this.
Yeah, that's okay. Nobody was looking except for all the acolytes.
So Min has finally hit that bloodied state. I think Alendra, you actually dealt like enough damage to start making this pretty serious. What was your last like wound on him?
I believe it was when I just hit you with the longsword, I think. Yeah, so I just hit you with my like star sword. You got your shield up, I think, the first one, and then I think I hit the second one.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
so the blade like goes through the magic, and it just like gets across like his chest and just draws a deep crimson line. And he's like stunned a little bit. He's like, "All right, this is okay then." Mirror Image. And I'm going to cast Mirror Image. I'm going to give myself a little bit of time here because we got to set something up here.
Oh no.
Okay.
As you do this, time freezes. The fireflies stand still, giving you that moment to collect your thoughts. It's almost as if you go into a meditative state.
So 3 Mins, all with like a red line across that bosom. They're standing before you, and one seems to be attacking with a little bit of fervor here. And I'm gonna make one attack with my hasted action here.
Oh no.
I will not, because I owe you a concentration check because I got hit by a longsword.
I'm glad you're remembering this.
I always forget concentration.
I think I'm okay.
You're gonna be
Yeah,
fine.
you're fine.
A 20 is happening, and that's not great. That's not great damage.
That is 5 points of slashing damage. Is not the best.
5 points of slashing damage. As you go out to make that attack, you realize that your nerves that were tingling earlier reflex back towards you.
Oh no.
And you are hitting yourself. And a small cackling laughter echoes through the valley. Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!
Well, it's almost better that I rolled really low there. I take
It
5 damage.
You have discovered what has happened. And you will take that 5 points for yourself.
All right. That is Min's turn. The Mins are standing in front of you. I'm good.
Okay. Well, I guess I attack again since I'm a fighter and that's what I do. So how does it work with your mirrors, your duplicates?
You just attack normally, and then like things happen on my side. Very complicated things. It's a complicated spell.
Oh. All right, so I take my Sword of Stars, and yeah, I didn't like being hit. I didn't like that. Attack. All right, there you go. That's a 14.
Unfortunately, no.
Damn it! All right, I roll again.
Oh, 13.
Oh, it's coming around.
Now the dice are coming back.
Wow.
They're coming back to me. All right, I'm going to go ahead then and use my bonus action to blah blah blah.
And you have a hero point as well.
Oh yes.
Should you want to do something like a reroll or an action surge?
Okay. I might just teleport over here, and then I'm gonna like move a bit as well, so that I'm like out of range.
Okay.
A little.
All right.
For now. Okay. That's my turn.
All right. Very well. That is the end of
Missed
round
both attacks.
number 6, Grandmaster.
End of round number 6. Min, as this round begins to end, you notice that tingling sensation leave your body. You have full control again. You shake it out and you feel better. Out of the 3 bodies, 1 and 3, 3, 1. Yes. Okay. That stuff. You're good. And Arbiter, it is definitely over enough now. I will permit you an opportunity to bring your own chaos, sir.
Very well. As the Arbiter stands up, cracking his knuckles. How about a change of scenery? As he snaps his fingers into the void and that chaos energy, you start hearing a rumble and a shake and a... Both of you make me a dexterity saving throw.
Luckily, I'm hasted. I might not need it, though.
Ooh, 23 is hot.
Ooh.
Oh,
I got a 20.
Okay,
Dang.
both
Not natural there.
succeeding.
actually, Alendra, yours is the 17, Min's is the 20
Oh,
on the roll. Sorry. I mean, 17's still good, but...
It's good. It's good.
It's fine.
Either
But
way,
is it good enough?
either way, both succeeding.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
You look upstream as a giant flow, a wall of water, rips through this cavern, this valley, and it is going to wash you off of this waterfall. It's going to take you with it as it sweeps you down river. You will take...
Oh, no.
You will take 4 points... 4d6 of damage
Ow.
from this waterfall is halved already.
So just 5. He wasn't far off the first
No, it was
time.
already halved. It was 8d6, so...
Oh, you already halved it?
10 points of damage for both of you.
I think the Arbiter wants to kill you all.
As you all fall off of that waterfall, swept down the river until it starts to shallow out, and you find yourself now in a much more shallow space. Make that Constitution, that con check for your spell as well.
Oh no! No!
Oh! 6 and a nat 1. You lose concentration.
Not only do I lose concentration, I cannot act on my turn as haste has gassed me out.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
Whoops.
No, easy for you to say.
You still have mirror image though,
no.
right? Mirror image is still rocking, correct?
Mirror image was still rock, but haste
Okay,
is,
yeah, the haste is
now.
gone. Haste is gone. Okay, you find yourself here in this shallow space covered by much more grassy foliage and a small rock bridge as the sun begins to set on you, and you look back and you can see that giant tree with the fireflies above you and behind as your haste drops. As you both stand up here, shaken up from the waterfall and being swept down river, I need you both to re-roll initiative.
All right.
Reroll! We will start anew. Not a great start for either of you.
Alendra
with
with
the
eight.
5, Alendra with the 8. So, low rolls, but Alendra, you will be starting off with the initiative, switching things up. Min, you will follow up, closing out the round each time.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, normally it would be me dazed by the visage of your muscles, but I see that you're a little dazed, so I'm gonna take opportunity of that from your haste. I'm gonna get into range and I'm gonna hit with my sword. Whack.
You are incapacitated from that haste, but it's good that you still got that mirror image up.
Woohoo!
Oh, well, I rolled very poorly. That's 12.
Yeah.
12 does not hit Min.
Okay.
Is it an advantage?
It normally would be. You know
So
what?
I'm
You
not
got the mirror images. Go
incapacitated.
ahead and take the advantage. We'll just do it that way.
Yeah, I'm not incapacitated. I just can't move.
You can't
or
move.
act.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so it would just be a normal roll then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and give you advantage though because he's still got
We're in
mirror
the
image
water.
up. So you go ahead and take advantage.
Yeah.
Roll one-
Okay.
Yeah.
One more.
That's
I mean-
what still won't hit Min.
17. Not going to do it.
You're just standing there. How do I keep missing?
Oh, you know what? It still could hit a mirror image. That's how the spell works. It
Yeah.
could still hit a mirror image.
Good point.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll just take my second attack.
And it hits a mirror image, so I'm down to 2.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll hit with my second attack. Sorry. I keep getting out of it.
Oh, you're good.
There we go. There
All right.
it is.
27.
So mirror image, let's see it. I'm looking to get 8 or higher. Which I do.
Oh.
No.
Down to 1 duplicate.
All right. I'll say at least the distractions are gone. Too many muscles. As I've gotten rid of them, I think I'm pretty much all out of bonus actions. So I think that might be it.
Slicing away at
You
ghosts.
still have your movement, and he can't move.
Oh, good point. All right. I'm gonna. Are these giant strawberries over here? That looks delicious.
Yes.
I'm gonna go over and have some strawberries. I didn't measure how far I went. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you got that right.
It
You
looks
got the
right.
distance
I
to
think
get
I
there.
did.
Go
That's
ahead and
fine.
give me a survival check as you take a look at this growing fruit, large in size and juicy
Yummy.
in nature.
Survival. All right. Oh, I actually have some stuff in that. There you go. No, I
Oh
don't.
my
Never mind.
God.
Ooh.
A 6.
6.
As you pick them up and you bite into this juicy berry, you quickly realize, oh no, this is not a berry that you were supposed to have eaten. You are going to take 3 points of poison damage.
No!
Give me a constitution check to see if that poison will stay.
Okay. I'm not bad at con.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
25.
oh,
yeah.
not
Yeah.
bad.
Oh,
What
you
do you
spit
want?
it out. It leaves an awful taste in your mouth, but you are fine. Yeah, just scratch your tongue and get it all off. Your tongue swells a little bit. That's your 3 points of damage.
I'm gonna yell out,
Little tough game.
Min, the strawberries are really yummy!
Roll persuasion.
Or deception, I guess.
Yeah,
Or deception's better. Good choice. Good choice. Counter insight.
They're both terrible, so it doesn't matter either way.
Oh, that's
Can you beat a
That's
7?
I cannot.
No, he
beat a
cannot!
7.
You don't have to eat them, but you do believe her that they are delicious. So should you be hungry,
Yeah.
they
The
are
perfect-
shiny, just like you.
Perfect victory dessert.
All right, that's my 10. These dice are a race to the bottom.
All right, then, Min, here in this new round number 1, your turn to act.
I think the acolytes might be mad at me, but my turn is to do nothing because I cannot move, I cannot act.
Oh, yeah.
You can say something if you'd like.
Min kind of like sinking in the water. Kind of so Min is sinking in the water because Min is like, you know how like if you're too muscular, like just sink in pools and you can't float? That's what's happening here. That's like a big problem. And we don't talk about that enough, I don't think. Anyways, Min says, all right, kid, you got some chops. You got some chops. So I'm gonna start taking this real seriously now. Give me 1 sec, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
As you sink, the Grandmaster is going to throw you some floaties, and they actually look like little muscles. So when you put them on, they make your muscles look even bigger.
Oh, it's good branding. That's good branding.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah,
spot on.
Muscle floaties.
Yes, muscle floaties.
All right, then new round number 2, Alendra getting to attack a second time in a row.
All right, well, I guess I turn around confused that you're still just standing there, and I'll be like, okay, I guess I come back. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack again. Let me do that with my Star Sword. Here we go. Normal. Okay.
Oof.
25.
Gonna try to roll.
Oh, it's
It's a ghost. It was all a ghost.
Min, with that nat 20, you instantly feel yourself being a little bit rejuvenated. Are you free to move now as a reaction, or do you have to wait till your next turn?
It says, let's read the spell itself, because that's helpful in Dungeons and Dragons. When the spell ends, the target can't move or take action until after its next turn. So it is after my next turn.
Technically, you can move. Okay. Then with that nat 20, you're actually going to regain a mirror image.
Oh, there's one more ghost.
Okay. How do you keep doing that? There are too many of you. You're all so hot. All right. Well, that was my first attack, so I guess I'm gonna try again.
Keep hitting him.
Hold on. Sorry. All right. Attack. Here we go. Ugh.
Oh boy.
All right.
I still have to
I'm
roll
just
it.
gonna start kicking the water.
It is a ghost, so mirror image is now dispelled.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
10
Well.
plus dex. Yes, it's dispelled.
All right. Well, now that the distractions are gone, I think I'll use my action surge.
Right.
Because I'm like, come on, it's like 6 hits in a row that I've missed. I'm like, come on, Alendra, get it together. All right, so I'll attack again. No. Oh, no, I gave myself advantage. Sorry. Do you want me to just roll? I never rolled a nat 20. No, did I just roll again?
You know
That's
what?
terrible.
You know what? Let's flip a coin. Click on the D20 button,
Okay.
and then erase the 0. And if it's a 1 or heads, we'll go with the 5. And if it's a 2 or tails, we'll go with. You have advantage. They're both 2s.
How did I do that?
They're both 2s.
They're both 2s. It's a nat 20. Nat 20.
All right.
Default.
All right.
I can take
I
it.
want to clarify. So you are actually now for the first time going to make a hit that lands, correct?
Correct. Yep, on a nat 20. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right, I'm ready. Alendra's
I'll let
not
you
ready.
roll some
I'm ready.
damage.
Okay. How do you guys do damage? Sorry.
It is. Roll the dice first, and then we'll just it's maximum plus roll.
You just look it up.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I'll math it for you.
Thank you. Oh, great. I love to roll a 6 on that D8
Wow.
when it's definitely only going to hit Min. This is great.
Okay, your modifier is a +5, correct?
Sorry for my
your damage. Your damage.
Oh, yes.
Okay, cool. So that is 11. So it'll be 24 total points of damage.
Before that damage takes effect, that tingling in your fingers from the cold water earlier. I hate to do this. I'm so sorry. I
love
do this
it.
for a
No, I
D20.
love it.
But as you go out to strike, full force, eyes on your shiny, sparkly target, you go to swing, and it quickly follows through, just cutting short, comes back to hit yourself, slicing across your own chest as the cackling gets louder once again. Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! And it finally also dissipates. The voice echoes, getting quieter and quieter. And that damage that you have dealt comes back to you.
It is not every day you crit yourself.
Yeah.
Not every day.
Stop critting yourself. Oh.
Stop critting yourself. Stop critting yourself.
I can't help it.
Oh man.
Oh god. Oh, that's
That chaos
that's
event.
I love that.
Woo.
Alendra hates it. I love it. Okay.
On the action surge too.
Maybe we weren't meant for glory. Maybe Mother was right.
Oh. Sad.
Yeah, just to bring the tone down.
Oh. Give us the emotion. Give us the feels. Hold on. Let me roll a perception to see if the Grandmaster can hear this from high above.
I don't know what that was. Okay.
I don't know what that was either. Sorry. Might have accidentally rolled. A 6. I can't hear anything, but I do see that your face is sad. Dear champion of mine, what brings these crocodile tears to my fight?
I just can't hit him. He's too muscly, and then I tried and I did really well, and I just slapped myself in the face. And maybe I'm not worthy of being in the death match.
No, that is not true. The Arbiter picked you for a reason. The reason he has an eye for these things is he knows what true glory looks like. He knows that in his magical realm, that as you step through that portal, you would not be able to enter unless you were worthy, unless you were able to serve the blood that we demand. I look at you and I see a fighter. The great hit that you blew. You yourself are strong enough to withstand that. And doesn't that say something about your own strength?
Yes! Did you hear that, Mother? Just yells up into the background.
She's somewhere in a far little corner. Of course, she's been given tickets as well.
Yeah, you get a comp. All right, I'll pull myself up and I'll
You have
ready
this.
to go again.
Dig deep for that inner strength. You have made this battle even. You've given your opponent scars, and because not enough were enough to scar you, you've given yourself your own. See the worthiness when you look into that shield. Fight.
Flip it around.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Min Lee, able to move again.
The Fresh Maker watches as Alendra walks to shore, and Min says, Grandmaster's right. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter what they call you. It doesn't matter that they don't appreciate the work you put in. And as he says these words, magic is stirring here. It doesn't matter the venom in the speech they say. It doesn't matter the looks they give you. You will survive. You've proven that. Your heart is on fire, and that fire is not easily quenched. No matter the slings and arrows, you'll survive. Just like you'll survive this. I cast a vitriolic sphere. I would like you to make a dexterity save.
Because he believes in you.
Goddamn.
I'm going to use my indomitable feature to roll that again.
Okay.
That's probably a good idea.
No!
Oh, it's a nat one!
Are you kidding me?
I believe you will survive this. I believe you will survive this. 10d4 poison damage.
Oh my god!
28 plus 13, a total of 41 points of damage.
I mean, that 13 happens next turn. You might have something.
You know what? Yeah.
Oh, really?
We're gonna roll with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 comes after.
That's right.
At the end of your turn.
Correct. Good
Okay.
catch.
But it is 20 right now, which I know you'll survive.
As a huge
Because
hit.
you're made of stronger stuff.
Is this some real like psychological warfare going on right now? Like
You're
you'll
gonna make
survive
this.
I'm showing you that you're made of sterner stuff. And I'm gonna close the distance just that far.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, then. End of the round, Grandmaster.
Yes. Give me a roll.
Coming in. Oh, it's a 3.
Oh, that's as disappointing as always. Don't know why I got my hopes up.
I rolled a 20 earlier. I don't... Listen.
Well, at
I'm not
least
a
our
dice rolling
champions
machine.
are putting on a show. You can take a seat. Allow them to continue.
Very well. In the new round, number 3.
Okay. I am going to look up at the Grandmaster. He's just given me a pep talk. I'm going to look at Min as I choke on this, like, necrotic energy around me. And say, what is glory but leaving your mark upon the world? What is glory but letting them remember your name despite death? And I'm going to pull out the scroll of Meteor Swarm, and I'm going to close the distance. I'm going to stare into Min's eyes. I'm going to try not to get distracted by the muscles. It's really hard work. And I'm going to cast Meteor Swarm. Directly, I'm going to reach my hands up from the stars and pull them down amongst us.
Min
How do I
reaches
do
out
this?
with an arm to, like, grasp yours.
Yes.
We're in this together. And just, yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Carl Weathers, Predator, like, ugh. I cast Absorb
It's
Element.
definitely a little
Okay.
Yeah.
more on your side.
No, but the crowd knows, and the camera can do wonders. It's fine. I'm gonna absorb elements. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this, but let's see.
Okay.
You also have your small umbrella, remember?
So you what is your save on your normal spell? What's your normal spell save, Alendra?
Me?
Yes.
It is 16.
16. Okay, you both need to make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. Min with a success and a 17.
Okay, let's go.
Oh no!
Alendra with a failure.
Have
Min.
you used your hero point?
I have not. I was just gonna say, can I reroll?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh, it's a 2.
Why?
Alendra.
As I look into Min's eyes, I've got this. We've got this.
We've got
All right.
this.
Okay.
Now what do I roll?
40d6.
40?
40 of them.
I just typed that in.
You
40
can, yeah, you can click the d6 and just change the 1 to a 40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, everybody, here it is. Get ready.
Oh.
As I unleash the stars upon us.
Well, it doesn't fucking matter.
131 points of damage. Fire and bludgeoning coming in. Min, you will take half of that. So we'll do 60, 65. And then you absorbed elements, which allowed you to absorb how much?
Half. I have resistance to
So
fire.
65. So we'll call that 33. And then you had the
Roll-
umbrella. For
Yeah, roll
1d6.
a d6.
Oh. No! That, unfortunately, is fatal.
So 31 points of damage by 2.
I only had 5 hit points left.
From the sky, as you look high above, the stars that were in your shiny hair reach high up, and as they go up, they grow larger and larger still, till the sun is blotted out, and all we see is a bright light that is so blinding as they spin and whirl, burning up in sound and space. They hurtle themselves towards the ground, burning everything in this land. As you feel your flesh melting away, your bones begin to burn. You both get final statements in that final grasp.
It's been an honor.
Alendra, the honor is mine. And Min, burning with like a hand charred and marred, reaches out to grasp yours.
Yes, I grasp back.
I, with every fiber of my being, I try to cast Lay on Hands.
What? You do that.
I heal you for 10 points. You're at 10 hit points.
Min, no! The twist of the century!
Okay, as this meteor comes in, just drilling down from the heavens, a trail of fire and smoke behind it, as it bursts in, as you absorb these elements and you reach out to touch Alendra, you're able just to absorb a little bit extra and just shield her, just forming a magic barrier around her with this, with your intentions, almost as if your will itself is shielding her from the last bit of damage before she falls down, and you will save her from this meteor.
As long as you follow your heart, you will always be glorious. And Min dies.
Just tears.
As the light begins to fade, even the sun is gone, and darkness spreads over this. Ash surrounds you, and just the shield of Min remains, shiny, still in nature. You can pick it up if you'd like.
Yeah, I pick it up and just look up at the Grandmaster.
My champion. Let me remind you that it is in these fires of battle that we get to show our true self. And she'll look up, out to the acolytes. Remember the battle that you saw. Both willing to put themselves on the line. Both willing to show that their values and who they are stands true, and nothing will stop them from meeting that. That is a true sign of character. Though Min has left us, his story is now burned into our hearts. And you as the Grandmaster now stares down at you, Alendra. You must carry on his story and glory. The drinks are on me tonight. Welcome and good night to D20 Deathmatch!